Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going over some of the stationery items that I regret buying and why. I know some of you have no buy lists. I know that I should probably make one, so hopefully this will help you with your no buy list, and let's get started. The first product that I regret buying are these alphabet stamps. I bought these after seeing several YouTubers with them and I thought they were really cute, but in reality they are extremely time consuming. Having to locate the letter that you want to stamp it down, put it back, only to need the same letter a few seconds later is just so temperamental and really annoying. I've tried to pull all the letters that I would need for a sentence out, but then having to put them back and reorganize the alphabet was also just extremely time consuming. Not to mention figuring out the spacing between the letters to make a sentence actually on like a straight line, also time consuming, very temperamental, and the pressure to get the stamp not have these little side marks of black, almost impossible. You can see that there are several marks here and it looks really messy and it also smudges. The smudging is the ink's fault, I will give it that. Also, the box is really hard to close because the letters always keep the box propped open and I have to find which letter it is and push it back in. So annoying. The next product is the Platinum Preppy and it is marketed as a beginner's fountain pen. This fountain pen started off being okay. It was never a super impressive fountain pen, but it was good for the price. But then mine completely stopped working, like altogether, and I did do a diagnostic test. I checked for the nib feed contact, I checked for the alignment, and I even washed and soaked this fountain pen to check for any blockages. No such luck. It just, maybe this one was a dud, but it's just a piece of crap and I regret buying it. This next one breaks my heart because I was really excited about this notebook. This is a CLA Fontaine notebook and they are marketed as being extremely fountain pen friendly, which is pretty much the exact opposite of what I found. I found the scratchiness to be unbearable and the ink was pooling on top of the surface, not absorbing, really not a good fountain pen experience in any regard. And the ghosting was pretty standard. I wasn't impressed with that either. The next one you guys would know if you've seen some of my other videos. This is the Hobonichi A6 weekly supplement, and oh my gosh, I do feel bad that I haven't used it, but guys, the space to write is so extremely narrow, and I am not someone with big handwriting, like I can fit in tight spaces, but this guy is just so narrow, and not only that, but the time increments are 1 full hour, and a lot of the tasks that I do don't take that long, and so I was finding it super hard to actually fit in a designated time slot that was less than an hour. It was just no good, and yeah, I regret buying it. Finally, I regret buying almost every single Hobonichi cover that I've ever purchased, starting with this beautiful leather one. It is handmade, but this little button bump out makes it so that it's uneven to write with. It's on both the A6 and the Weeks, and it's just not a flat writing experience, which is a big pet peeve of mine. I couldn't do it. This next one is from Stationery, I think that's how you pronounce it, and once again, doesn't lay flat. It's because it has this cover over the seam that prevents it from laying flat, which I guess is to help its like form, but so annoying. I couldn't do it, and you know what? I spent a pretty penny on that one. Finally, this is a Hobonichi A6 cover, and it's probably my favorite. It does lie flat. The only issue that I have with it is a little bit chunky to write on, but not bad at all. I think I'm just the type of person that prefers having my notebooks and journals naked. I do put a clear cover over them, but I like the feel of when they don't have a cover on them the best. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I wasn't too critical. I'm sure I might get some heat in the comments once again, but thank you so much for joining me. Let me know if you want a part 2, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.